Okay, let's see what's given. On the top, we have family. And remember, we are rejecting negative messages. So, okay, something is already pretty much said and done. Okay, I see Tennessee. Okay, yellow is sunny. In Tennessee, we have you are living a lie, but it's in the reverse. Okay, so somebody is living in their truth, somebody authentic in this family. I hear a corporation in this business. Okay, we also have you are a divine encounter. Check that out. That's what's up. So we're gonna just leave that out and we're gonna see what comes out on that. Okay, again, we still have family on the top. See what the message is. Okay, family is still on the top. It's not going anywhere. I think that's all we have for here. Okay, we're gonna just go with it. Also, that came out, but it was they were using your information. Y'all see, I had turned it, but anyway, they were probably using your information. Okay, you are a divine encounter to all. Okay, we have Nevada. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, we have, oh wow. Okay, but that's okay. You know, your divine encounter. A lot of people plot on others who bring such a light, such a resilience, such a brightness that it irritates others' demons. And when you have not learned how to control, self control, self contain, contain those self sabotaging thoughts or those self sabotaging reaction or those old ways of dealing with things, then you're going to be triggered by someone who is living in their purpose, especially when you're not living in your purpose. Somebody says that I remember it just like it was yesterday. Okay. It says meditate. Do not be in denial. It says, I have awakened to everything. And then we have something sticking out. Your mother loves you and she is around you. So you may have a parent who has gone on, and maybe you might be missing this parent or this person, but it said your mother. Okay, I have awakened to everything. Okay, sometimes you get little messages. Sometimes the curtain blows in a space where there probably should be no air. Okay, sometimes you may even smell scents. This is just your help from above assisting you, letting you know that it's okay to continue moving because you are progressing, even though it may seem like you are not progressing. You are gaining momentum because you are picking up the tools that allows you to build your ship. So there is some movement. Maybe somebody is traveling overseas or over water. There is movement. You may feel like you're the only boat and, it's not stabilized. You may be feeling unstable because there are so many changes taking place. These changes are taking place to accommodate you in this new energy, in this new place of thinking, in this new era of your being, is what I hear. Okay, we have Mississippi. I have awakened to everything. We have Mississippi. What's up, Mississippi? Okay, you are a divine encounter to all. Okay, see what this is. Oh, Mississippi again. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say about Mississippi since that's on the top of the deck. Make sure these are in order. Okay, we have intuition and transformation. Okay, the number 13, the number 15, 16, 7. The number 7 is very significant. And we know that 7 talks about spiritual gifts, spirituality, Spirituality is when you incorporate spiritual things into your reality, when you start listening to yourself and stop denying what your intuition speaks to you, then you will begin to change things, also change yourself, also change things around you because you're starting to listen to yourself. A lot of those pitfalls or places or holes that, or this, what is this? The waiting game, the two of wands, planning. Okay, you can plan because you know what to plan for. And we have harmony. Okay, harmony, using your intuition to plan. Okay, yeah, and we have intuition again. Let's see, what is this intuition? Mississippi. Good old Mississippi. See, something wanted to come out. Something's coming out. Okay, what do we have from Mississippi? And sometimes you just have to be patient. Okay, rest. There is a need to rest, to rejuvenate. There is a need to lay down your burdens. There is a need to get out in nature. There is a need to meditate. There is a need to relax, rest your mind, stop all the traffic. You have so many different vehicles on the road. Okay, it's time to rest your vehicle. Okay, and yes, and on the bottom of the deck we have wisdom, knowing, the number 5, which represents change. And whatever this is that you have learned, okay, is going to give you motion, accelerate you. It's going to allow you to bypass the waiting game. Okay, it's going to allow you to begin to prosper. It says prosperity begins. Okay, look at there. We have you are triumphant. The number 1, the Ace of Swords, and behind that, look what we have. Love begins, and this is the love of self. You see, this person is constantly educating themselves on positive things. They're constantly educating themselves. So when you start to think negative about your practice out here, when you start to think negative, read a book, research, learn, allow the experiences that you had to teach you, and go and seek more knowledge. Okay. See, yeah, choose wisely. Yeah, wisdom. You have the wisdom, choose to make each and every decision that you have to. Everything's pointing toward the sun. It's telling me that you have the go ahead. Okay, whoever you are. Okay, you have a new beginning. Look at her. Okay, stand on faith. Look at that one. Prosperity begins. Okay, there is a new prosperity because you are integrated, or you have integrated new gifts. Okay, yes. Oh wow, it almost slipped out of my hand, but it won't slip out of yours. You have positive movement forward. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, you're working, you're mastering something, or you have already mastered something because you chose wisely. This is the 7 of Cups. Okay, you recognize what was false, and you started going a different way. You have prosperity and abundance coming. Yeah. Financial and material changes. Okay. There is a lot of opportunity. Okay. For financial and material changes when you get the proper rest. What is given was trapped in fear, but whatever this fear was, allow you to navigate these waters smoothly. Okay, navigating your emotions. Okay, getting rid of anger, fear, rage, resentment. All of those things are like baggage, or like anchors that they anchor you to it when you act in it. So let's do things differently, okay? Yeah, you have spiritual strength. You have the support that you need in order to make the decisions that you need to make. It's